Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
There's a player below Peter that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Now it's Forlan. Bellingham knocks it into space. It's Lewandowski!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had it taken off him. Pinches it off him. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is fouled.
That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
Oh, it's come loose. And one more try. A real chance and a real let-off. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's managed to get rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo is flagged offside. And this is Forlan. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Jong with the clearance. Can he spark a counter here? Alaba venturing down the left. Out for a throw. He has found the way through. Cross getting up there! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. But he's left disappointed. Belletti. Keogh so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's bustling through here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
No way through. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Forlan. And this is Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. Forlan! Dispatched clinically. And we have liftoff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
No, that was never going to make it. And he thumps it clear. He'll have it back and can go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they've got rid. 5 minutes till the break. The pass has gone astray. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries to play it through. And that's a throw-in. And here's Bellingham. Space for him to turn and look. Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Lewandowski. Tries to pass it through. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good running with the ball. The final seconds now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Keyhole are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So let's get the ball rolling. Keyhole leading courtesy of the game's only goal. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Griezmann. Oh, perfectly. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. And it's been hooked away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Howson with the clearance. Now it's Griezmann, and he cuts out the supply. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. El dorsal 6.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Still just the single goal between the sides. Now he's running away. Dani Olmo! And that's another fine save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Corner number 2 then. Played out towards the right wing. And across. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Camavinga. Oh, super ball. Shot a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Madrid really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Camavinga. Little pass back. And it's Alaba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores.
Alaba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Lewandowski. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hazard has the space to scheme.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Pedri. Mbappe! Chance for a shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Camavinga out. Oh, he's having a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Dani Olmo. Great vision. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good. Can he finish? Well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has not gone well. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception.
That's going in strongly.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Habrá 3 minutos de
That looks a
descuento.
decent ball. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Lewandowski. Hausen calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Araujo. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Into extra time we go.
El dorsal 8.
Gijón conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
El dorsal 16. Cambio de jugadores.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Howson clears. And claimed it back swiftly. Howson makes the interception. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. Lewandowski, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Mbappe. Big chance! That's another chance! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Gijón have their lead. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nicely weighted ball. Takes a shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, any doubt, it made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So again, we had parity. Taken back almost at once. And we're halfway through extra time. Goals on both sides then, and a lot of tired limbs out there. We are down to the last chance for someone to try and win this.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And he's intervened well there. Chouameni Koundé. Fermin. Looking for the run. Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. That looks a good cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Played backwards here. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Out of play for a throw. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Lyon have reclaimed it. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Lyon look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me,
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect...
Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kane! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This for 1-0. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Golden opportunity wasted.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Kane! No, just not quite. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. High. That is good alertness. 39. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Kane! Kane! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Aldero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It says. That has been cut short. No goals as yet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Scholes. Now tries one from range. Now there's a terrific hit. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's rising! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Beckham. Oh, he's won a decent chance! He's got away with one there. He's found a way through. Chance! Palmer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Picked out brilliantly. England have their third corner. the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's neat. And here's Beckham. He's keen, determined to have his say.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Here's the header! Oh, that was very necessary. Kambuaya.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that is well cleared. Kambuaya. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. He has found the way through. Nice control. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The major moment in the game. For sure! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 42 minutes is number 10.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team.
It's Kane! And he makes no mistake. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There will be 3 minutes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
England restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
You'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution for Indonesia. Number 15, number 2, coming on the
So
field.
we're into the second 45.
Number 28.
That's a little off target. And this is Owen. Owen! It's hit the upright. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Messi. Played through into space.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected though.
England have the chance to go the other way. And he has shown him a yellow card. Bellingham gets flagged offside. Now it's Kane. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
England have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
But Dunk really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Saka. No way through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
39. Scholes. Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Owen! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Romani knocks it into space.
That's good play from him.
That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold clears it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. England can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Plays it across. Adams gets over and intercepts. He's gone for goal! It's anyone's ball now. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Well read, and the danger is averted. England have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement.
Tries a shot! And that's a sharp finish! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So again we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 13. Number 25.
Well, what about it? England are hurt by just about the final punch. Oh, super find.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And it's hoisted clear. And they're quick to get it back. Chance for a shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a loose ball. Pings it across. Stones is there and he can get that clear. That has not gone well. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, well measured. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? And there's his goal. They have stolen level at the last. The movement. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So here we go then, extra time is coming up.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 24. Coming on the field is number 17.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. England displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? That's good running with the ball. That's put paid to the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Dix. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. Chance, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Romani, not the most accurate pass, looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy, and he was quick to react. Well, that is one way to stop him. Dix. He's through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Gehi gets it clear. Watkins given the lift of his goal, and he plays one through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to
So
inform
neither
you
side
that
able to
CCTV
conjure up
is
a
now
telling
in
moment,
operation
and
for
we
your
are where we
safety.
are. This is the last chance to win it.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 21. Coming on to replace
Exhaustion,
him is
physical and
number
mental.
3.
Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. He's picked his way. He's having a shot! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager...
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Watkins providing an outlet on... Shot a goal! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Can he get on the end of this?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's intervened well there. Adams spots it and intercepts. Romani. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Great vision. He's through here. And he's heaved it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oret Manguan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gallagher. And he's lost his man here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. England tie it up just about.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Today's winning lottery numbers.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. It's almost time. Romani is first to take the long walk. Big character, big moment, big save. Watkins, the next man to walk up to the spot.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
This for parity. Wonderful poise and placement.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Beckham is second man up. Oh, Cooley does it.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Indonesia are looking to keep pace here. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Saka is the third man to step forward. And in with absolute accuracy.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Indonesia feeling the pressure. Oh, the upright and back out.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
This to end it right here. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that.
Indonesia have to score. It's in. Pick that one out.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So it is all down to him now. No pressure. He's done it! Feel the relief! England have done it. The perfect outcome.